What's up, y'all? Welcome to another review by Ryan. Happy Tuesday. It is Tuesday, August 16th, and I hope you all are having a wonderful week wherever you're at in the world so far when you watch this reaction. In this reaction, we'll be reacting to the 5th episode of the 2nd season of Love Live Superstar, and it's always a great day when it's time for a reaction to this show. A couple notes before we start this episode. First and foremost, a big welcome. I know that a number of new subscribers joined me just from this reaction alone last week. I truly welcome you to the channel. I hope you enjoy your stay. I hope you enjoy the dialogue, laughter, sadness, whatever's going to come in between. And after Love Live is done, I hope you will find some other reactions to enjoy also on my channel. But alas, welcome. And thank you for some of the dialogue some of you have been starting to have with me in regards to how you feel about the episodes. Again, positive and negative, I really do appreciate it. I know last week it was a very long reaction because there was a particular comment that I wanted to respond to. And I appreciate any of you that listened through the whole video last week, and I hope that something in last week's reaction did resonate with you. And I want to make it very clear that I am really enjoying this season. I really am, Superstar as a group, as a franchise, as an anime, I truly didn't know how I was going to feel about it when the first season started. It was very clear after the first episode started that this was going to be, as always, another very special addition to the Love Live franchise. And up to this stage with episode 5 that we're about to watch today, I have not been let down really at all with this show's production. Last episode, we did have Shiki and Mei officially join as the 7th and 8th members, and giving Kinako well-needed additional new members so that she didn't feel completely outcasted, being that she was the youngest member of the group, even though this school's only been here for 2 years. But still, it's very nice that now she will have people that are in her same grade level that will get to be idols with her. And it was a really nice, revelating episode, seeing Mei and Shiki work those matters out, and seeing Shiki able to bring Mei over to fulfilling what she really wanted to do. Shiki really felt like she was holding her back from her dreams and the things that she loved, and it was just really nice. And obviously we always do, just for those of us who read the synopsis of these two characters' backstories, their background, the initial background that was released, we knew that they would come over as a pair, and I truly do welcome them with open arms to the group. With that said, now comes who I expect to be the most problematic one so far out of what will soon enough be a 9-member Liela, and that is none other than the L-tuber Natsumi. So Natsumi is a great YouTuber slash VTuber slash whatever sensation in the show, and I've been very vocal about this, that I don't really feel very positive about her up to this point. However, as I always do in Love Live, I am always willing to give all characters a chance. If I was able to change my image and thoughts about Lanzu from Nijigasaki, then I'm almost certain that as soon as we start to get more of Natsumi, that I will probably have a identical change with her. It's just the way that she's been presented, the way that her background has been presented so far. She just seems to be a character that I will not like very much. And in fairness, it's weird because I actually dislike Natsumi before she's even been on screen like that a little more than I dislike Sumire, because I wasn't overly fond of Sumire, but I cared about Sumire a lot more than I care about Natsumi as we're getting ready to start this episode. And Sumire really grew on me in a big way after her presentation in season 1, and especially with the bond that her and Cuckoo formed with each other. So Natsumi has a very similar thing going. Maybe she wasn't into, she wasn't doing like child actress related shows and stuff like that, but obviously she's really big on the celebrity status stuff. And what I hope she doesn't do is she come in barking her orders about what she does want to do, and that she's going to use them for her benefit and this and that. And I'm confident that they will do what the committee always does with these stories, and that they will find a way to write her in a way that she will be liked from both sides of the equation. So there's not really too much other stuff to talk about. Again, I talked a lot the last reaction, and this reaction I'm just ready to jump in and see how this introduction of Natsumi officially is going to be. One thing I do want to say is about how the rating of the show is doing, and I will actually put it up on the screen. At the time of this video reaction, Superstar is having an absolutely superstar season. They are 8.15 on Mal. Now, I do understand, and one person did mention this to me, that because this is an idol show and many of us don't tend to really go and vote like we should on these type of boards, this 8.15 is obviously based out of about 2,500 users compared to other shows like Clashing of the Elite that has over 20 to 30,000 people who grade it. And so it's a whole weight thing. But just like I said with boards like Anime Corner, Anime Trending, idol shows always are weird. They're never going to be top on anyone's official boards, but idol shows always are special in their own way. And those of us who are in this community, we always tend to enjoy it greatly. And this rating does have to matter because an 8.15 is tremendous, even if it's only based out of a strewed amount of people. And most of us are not even voting. So there are many people that I've talked to behind the scenes and in Discord and stuff who said they are also greatly enjoying what this season has given us, even though we had our concerns about this being a 9-member group. So very proud of what we've been given so far. I'm very proud of the product. I'm very proud of the fact I was actually able to convert one of my friends over into being a Love Live fan, courtesy of Vienna Margaret. And, you know, it's always a great day when I'm able to get people who never were interested in idol stuff or Love Live and getting them to watch the show. So that has made me feel really good about life, and I'm feeling very optimistic that the rest of this season is going to be superb. So enough chatter, let's go ahead and start. The title again of this episode is Money Makes the World Go Round, featuring Natsumi. So let me go ahead and get my video ready. Move this here. Oh, having issues with the browser, guys. Here we go. All right, and we will go ahead and get this reaction started in 3, 2, 1. Shiki really did come through for her. But y'all are the same people, so, you know. Aw, Shiki was so cute when she did the thing with her hair in the room. I swear. 8 members. Ah. Aw, Ginako so proud. Oh boy. Aren't growing at all. And of course, and so she's gonna want to come through. What, you didn't even know their name? See, and of course that's how she's gonna. Oh my God! Is that look? Yo! Yeah, work on that back. I swear. All right, so like I said, I knew that's how they're going to start the presentation off, and I'm sure she'll warm up to me, so I will keep an open mind with her, despite the fact that she's already frustrating me. So we'll see how this plays out. Because, in fairness, everyone joins wanting to be great and more or less, I guess, seen at the top. But with Love Live, it's always been more about, well, no, I can't say that. I'm about to say it's all about team camaraderie all the time, but Nijigasaki exists, which is completely individual solo idols, minus a couple of collective songs, so I can't say that. But still, it feels like it's still more teamwork there, and they all want to achieve a similar thing at the end. Not to me, she just want money. So, we're gonna see how this plays out. Money, 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 and views. Though if that's the case, my girl, you got a long way to go. You only had like a couple hundred views there. You like my channel right now. I'm only starting off with a couple hundred views. All right, that's me. Let's see what you're going to bring to the table. Money makes the world go round. Aw. That's good. Because we do need to be more realistic, especially having these new members now. Because she's cheeky. Oh boy. No, she was practicing for May. Oh, she's our pianist. Oh, so May's gonna be our pianist. Okay, okay. Bro, that was beautiful. Chiki's so supportive of her. I swear. Girl, you were the first one, and you were the one who motivated other first years to even think about it. Be proud of yourself, Kinako. I mean, that's a given. Well, listen, since we're aiming for Love Live, y'all gonna have to get good. Damn. I'm sure you should have. Bruh, these facial. Oh my god. Bruh, what's with these facial expressions? Like, y'all didn't get through her at all. She's here for money and views and clout. Sumere. Yes, we know. Yes, we know that too. Here we go. At all. She gonna present herself as their business. Oh my god. Is that right? Sumeri in the back like is BS. I swear. Oh my god. I mean, this is something that's beneficial, but I just don't like your initial reasoning for being here. Zero. None. Not a dime. High school. I swear. This is true. Unlike her. Bruh. I wonder how well this is going to go initially. Exactly. The videos are going to be all about her, basically, I swear. Bruh. All up. Ah! That's because Cuckoo is amazing like that. Yes. Oh, poor Ren hasn't seen so much. They've moved on to other greater things up there. Bruh! They have completely forgotten about what's supposed to be happening down there. Hey. Ah. All right, Miss CEO, producer, owner. We better see that revenue coming in. Mm. No. That's why they work so hard to bring y'all in. I mean, the physical side is one thing. Y'all gonna be alright. I mean, that's alright. They'll get. Oh, look at that. Of course, because she has their name. I swear. Okay. Honestly, Karma just be hitting you in the back, literally, every couple minutes. Bruh, it's hot. Hot as mess out here. Yeah, exactly. Ain't nobody here to talk to you. And now Sunny Paw's not the only issue. Miss Margaret's out here in the back just like, ha! I mean, to balance it out, that is possible, but we'll see. True, too. I think the key here is making sure that they don't water anything down on the first year's behalf, because the first years wouldn't want that, especially Kinako. So, yo, Sumire ain't buying her one bit. Yeah, you didn't think that. You ain't think that through too well. Yeah. I mean, literally, you are following people competing for Love Live. What do you think was going to happen? Bro, I mean, you did it like catch them off guard completely now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-huh. 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 And of course Sumire will be the one to call you out. No, no, no. Sumire is no. No. Sumire is absolutely right. Yep. She knew what she was doing. Slimy. You're up against an actual professional, my girl. If Sumire had not been here, like literally if Sumire had not been here, she would have gotten away with that. But Sumire literally knew everything from the start. Bruh. Yeah, like I'm very indifferent about her, but obviously her reasoning for being here is completely the wrong reason, which I knew was going to be the case. I mean, I would hope so. What is this girl doing? Oh, that's her concern, yeah. Oh my god. Is she going to do some kind of thing to truly just showcase them? And that would be nice if she does do that. I guess we'll see. Yeah. I don't trust you whatsoever, I swear. Well, this episode went about as I expected it was going to go, with her at the center of everything. Honestly, this is such a beautiful ending. It really is. Okay, and it looks like she might have enough bonding that she might also try to start turning a new leaf by the end of next episode, which is what I'm hoping. Okay, so well, there is our fifth episode, the episode that I've been anticipating for better or worse, and it went exactly as I expected it would. So, some initial thoughts here, and there are certain comments that I will reserve until I see what transpires the next episode. This was my least liked episode of the 5 episodes so far, and it's primarily because I don't really feel much of anything about Natsumi, and I feared this. I truly did fear this. Like, and when I think back on how I felt with Sumire, I actually did feel an immediate connection. I didn't really like certain tendencies that she had, but I did feel an immediate connection on a positive level when it came to Sumire. I don't really feel much of anything with Natsumi. It's, and again, because it's money this, money that, money this, money that, money this, money that, and we heard the word money for like half of the episode. And obviously there were quite a bit of funny moments here and there throughout this episode as we continue to watch the other girls interact. But, Natsumi, her being there, her trying to just capitalize off of their image to make money for herself, these are type of things that I just don't like in general. I'm perfectly fine if you discuss that openly, more so than what she did, because they had no idea that that's really what she was going to be using it for. Obviously, we as the viewer have known what she's about from episode 1 when we first saw her kind of surface, and even when we first saw her initial story introduction. But now that we've gotten to see a first full episode revolved around her, it is about as rough around the edges as I expected. So, but again, this is one episode. I accept that this is one episode, and it is my hope that we will be able to start gaining more of a connection as we start moving away just from her money sensation. We start moving into why she's all fixated on this, what her home life is like, what her backstory is like, so on and so forth. And I won't go in on her just from one episode. Again, there are plenty of characters that I have more dislike for that are like this than her. And this is Love Live, so I know that we will inevitably get to a more concrete backstory and conclusion with her. But as of this current episode, I don't feel anything for her, y'all, and I'm sorry. And it's bad because I love the ending of All 9 Girls. It's a really beautiful ending. It's a really beautiful song, and I'm absolutely certain that like Kanan said, there's probably more. There's probably more there. I really am proud of Sumire though, and I want to talk a little bit about Sumire. Well, this is really a brief thought here of her growth and how she's come around. She is very protective over their image as a group, and and as far as Layla and the girls that she's with. Obviously the bonding moments that her and Cuckoo had mean a lot to her, and her being allowed and accepted in back in season 1. And it's so nice seeing how far she's come. I love seeing Sumire on screen. I really, really do. I love her in real life Seiyu. I love her on screen and her character personality. It's just she's really come around. She's not my number one. My number one still remains Cuckoo for many different reasons. But she really is defensive of her girls. She loves this group to death, and I'm sure that she wants to make sure that her group is not taken advantage of in any way, shape, or form. And I was very proud of her, calling out Natsumi like that, because she was, again, as someone who's also in showbiz, but also someone who knows how she herself was acting in the early stages. She's come a long way, and I'm very, very, very happy seeing these type of moments come out of Sumire. So with that said, not much else I really want to say about this episode. It was our full introductory episode to Natsumi, and some of the other thoughts that I have, I'm going to just go ahead and reserve until next week's episode, and we will see how things with her develops as far as her chemistry with the other first years and with the group collectively. So, and now they're going to be doing their separate thing during the summer vacation. The first years are going to go off with Miss L2 Miss Producer, Miss CEO herself, while the second years focus on their own training regimen. And I know that when these two groups come back together, first off, that is probably going to be when we have our 9 members officially. And second, for the first years who are currently there, I'm sure that they're going to be a lot better off in the long run, like Chisato said. So that is my reaction and my thoughts, and I hope you guys liked the reaction and liked the episode. If you did, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. And if you want to be one of the first to be notified when a new reaction becomes available, hit the bell icon. I want to add one last thing onto this video too. My blog.theelliottstudios.com website, the one that's supposed to be showing my week-by-week written reactions, is still offline right now because of how crazy and hectic this summer has been so far. I simply became unable to keep that blog updated. The blog is coming back, so don't worry, it's coming back. It's just, my fan's over here making noises. I'm sitting here looking over here like, what is my fan doing? But yeah, my blog is coming back. I do not have a specific day when it's going to come back. It should be back before the end of August for written side of things. But I found a good comfort zone with doing this YouTube channel. I think this is working a lot better for my day-to-day life than me having a written blog. I thought the written blog was actually going to be easier, but I realized I needed time to put that together. And I care about the quality of my content more so than anything. And so I don't want to rush up 1 or 2 sentence blog posts when it's easier for me to just give you a more raw reaction through YouTube. So right now I'm going to continue with YouTube probably for the remainder of the summer. The blog page will come back up though very soon enough, and then hopefully for the fall and beyond I will be able to keep that up to date from there. So thank you so much for your support of my channel and my blog, and until the next reaction to this show, catch you later.